live. Make sure everything's working here. Make sure we're actually live. Doing this fancy football draft. Hopefully it's working. Let's see here. Oh, there it is. Yep. It is working. All right, good deal. Okay. So, hopefully I got this thing set up right. But here is our draft order. Here's our little sheets, the bowl we're gonna put it in. And let me fold these up. So we have 14 teams. And I'm gonna fold those. I think that'll work. We'll make them all the same kind of size. Maybe I just do them more than that, I don't know. Yeah, I think maybe I'll do one more fold. Let me 14 of them. Stick them in here. And what we'll do is when we pull it, the one that comes out will be team 14 and so forth until we get to the last one, which will be number 1. So I'm just getting all these in. I meant to bring a pen up here actually. I'm sitting up here in the dining room. Hope everybody's having a good day. I just wanted to kind of do this live so everybody can watch. And then for those of you that can't watch live, you can go back and watch the video again because I'll make it public so you're able to pull it up. And I guess I could have had all these folded and put in here already, but I just thought that this would give an opportunity for people to jump in. Oh, okay. What's up, Timbo? So do we pick last? I tell you what, I want to be like about midway. What about you? Because I don't want to, if I had to have first or last, if I had to pick one or the other, oops, I folded this one wrong, didn't I? If I wanted to pick, or if I had to pick one or the other, I would pick last because then you get the back-to-back picks. But I kind of like midway. So we'll see what happens. I've almost got these folded here and then we're going to kick it off and see where we get. I just thought it'd be fun. I know some people were saying just do a random thing, but I just thought it'd be more fun to do a live thing like this. And it'll be kind of neat, you know? It'll be kind of like a live draft, right? So we'll see. What about you, Timbo? Do you want to be like, do you want the number 1 pick? Because you want a snake draft. So if you get the number 1 pick, then you'd have the 14th pick in the second round. What is it you want? I need to go grab myself a pen too so I can, because I was going to tape these on this little sheet I made, but I think I'll just write it. And I can always go back and watch the video. I think I've got, 2 more. And then I should have 14 in here. And I guess I should count these to make sure. We'll mix them up. Let's see. I'm asking if I get picked first from the hat. Would I get 14? Oh, okay. So the first pick that we pull out of here would be pick 14. The second one picked out of here would be 13, and so on. So the last one in here will be the number 1 pick. So let me count these, make sure I got 14. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep. All right, we're gonna bunch these, mix them all up, mix them good, mix them good. Whoop, one flipped out. All right, let me grab a pen. Be right back. Let me go. I thought I had one right here, but I don't. I'll hurry real fast. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So let me go ahead. Looks like we gotta put 1, 2 people on here, I guess. All right, so let's go ahead and do this then. Wish there was more people here, but it'll be all right. Okay, so here's our sheet right there. So without further ado, here we go. All right, Timbo. I don't know which one you want, but let's see. Can you see this bowl? Should I hold it up or? Let me see. I guess I could. I'm trying to think how to do this. So you can. I probably should have done a little bit different, but I think you can see the bowl like that. All right. So we'll do like this, and you can see I'm looking. I got my little iPad here too, so I can see the. Oh, what's up, Wrecker? We're doing the picks, man. So the first one I pull out will be pick 14, and then the next one pick 13, and so forth. So here we go with the 14th pick in the 2025 Madden Friends League. The 14th pick goes to Orlando Newman, Brad. So I'm gonna write this down, put Brad. All right, so Brad's got the 14th pick. All right, next, here we go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Wrecker. I want like midway through. I don't want the first or the last. I know it's funny. How Brad get last? All right, here we go with the 13th pick in the 2025 Madden Friends League. The pick goes to Big Brain JJ. So I'm not sure who that is. As you guys know, Hi had added a couple, so I think that's one of his family members. So I'm just gonna write JJ as number 13. All right, that's our next one there. Okay, with the 12th pick. Yeah, Wrecker, I don't know. Well, you know Brad, obviously, but Rolo V12, that'd be funny. All right, here we go with the 12th pick in our Madden Friends League 2025. We've got, man, I'm trying to get one. I keep dropping it. Here we go. Who is it? It is Matthew Stafford, 2025-26 MVP, Timbo. Timbo, you got pick number 12, buddy. Timbo. All right, Timbo. You got pick number 12. And of course, it's a snake order draft. All right, here we go. Next, it's the pick number 11 for the 2025 Madden Friends Fantasy Football League. The pick goes to Boston's Dynasty. Ben Greed, maybe? It's B3N GR33D. Again, this is one that High added, so I think it's either his uncle or cousin or brother or mother or something. He added a bunch of family members, so I'll just put the B3N so that way I know what's here. That's pick number 11. Yeah, Racker, me too, man. All right, so that's that one. All right, here we go. This is pick number 10 in the 2025 Madden Friends Fantasy Football League. Pick number 10 goes to Jared Goff, number 1 Glazer, Wrecker, with pick number 10. There you go, Wrecker, you said it. You said you're happy with anything now, and you got the very next pick. So, there you go. All right, here we go. Pick number 9 in the Madden Friends 2025 Fantasy Football League. Pick number 9 goes to Patriots Dynasty 6 Rings High. High with the 9th pick. That's High. All right. You had 6 or 7. I'm cooked. I'm getting stuck with Jared. You might get stuck with him. Who knows? All right, pick number 8. Here we go. Pick number 8 in the Madden Friends 2025 Fantasy Football League. Pick number 8 goes to Silver, the Low Creepers. Silver with pick 8. That's funny. There we go. Hey, I'm happy with that. That's what I was just telling Timbo at the beginning. That's what I wanted, was like midway. So I'm happy with that. That's almost dead on center. All right. Pick number 7 in the Madden Friends 2025 Fantasy Football League. Pick number 7 is Iron Wall Drew. Football League. Pick number 6 goes to Red Zone Joseph. Don't know who that is. That's another one of High's friends, I believe, or family members. So I'm going to put Red Zone Joseph. That's pick number 6. Pick number 6. All right, we're getting closer. All right, pick number 5 in the Madden Friends 2025 Fantasy Football League. Pick number 5 goes to Eli 2-0, Brady 0-2. Pick number 5. Don't know who it is. It's one of High's friends, I think, or family members. All right, I'm just going to put Eli 2-0. Not sure who that is. But that's pick number 5. 5-5. There we go. All right. I hope there's still a running back. I think number 1 is going to be Rolo now. Hey, it might be. Wouldn't that be something? He's the last one to get in and gets the number 1 pick. All right, here we go. 4 picks to go. Number 4 in the Madden 2025 Friends Fantasy Football League. Pick number 4 goes to Rolo Suave's Hustle. Rolo. Pick number 5. Pick number 4. Rolo. Man, that's funny, Wrecker. What's up, Brian? We doing the fantasy football. Rolo losing me my money. All right, here we go. Let's roll it. We got 3 picks left. 3. Here we go in the Madden Friends 2025 Fantasy Football League. Pick number 3 goes to Ryder. Ryder with the number 3 pick. Ryder got it, number 3. All right, down to two left. Pick number 2 in the Madden Friends 2025 Fantasy Football League. Pick number 2 is Chevy. Chevy with pick number 2. All right, Chevy. That means we got one left with the number 1 pick in the 2025 Madden Friends Fantasy Football League. Number 1 is Quick Snap Louise. It's Murder. Murder got that number 1 pick. There we go. Whoop, whoop. Got it. All right. Our first draft is done. There we are. That is our draft recap. Wait, when was High's pick? Remember? It was right after you said it. There we go. High was at number 9. That is our pick. And get a little bit closer here. I'm looking at the screen. Make sure. Yeah, I know. There's so many. But that is the recap of the draft. So there we go, everybody. I appreciate you joining. That's our conclusion for this draft lottery. I guess you can call it that, whatever you want to. I'll go ahead and get that updated, get that set. The draft is Sunday, don't forget. It's at 2 p.m. Eastern. And I will, once I end this, then I will go ahead and share this video because it'll go as private, but I can share it with everybody and probably make it public too, so that way you can watch. So I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be back. Brian, what's my pick? Well, Brian, I asked you if you wanted to join. You said no. So you weren't in it. So maybe next year. We got, High's got like, let's see, what, 1, 2, 3, I don't know, he's got like 5 or 6 family members in it or something. So maybe we'll see what happens. Maybe we can add some more next year. But I tried getting everybody, I kept sending messages and stuff, tried to get a bunch of people to join. And then I asked you last night and you said, nah, you didn't want to. All right, guys. Well, I gotta go over here and turn off my camera. But I appreciate it. Cowboy Joe is out. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Till next time.